A little girl stands on a bridge, holding a bag with a body inside, preparing to throw it into the water. On the other side of the bridge, the maid sees her and is shocked as the girl drops the bag into the water. The maid runs to her and asks, "What have you done?" The girl coldly replies, "Stay out of my business and leave." She then walks away. The girl returns home, with the maid secretly following her. At home, her father asks, "Where is your mother?" In reality, the body in the bag was her stepmother. Suddenly, her stepmother enters and says, "I'm here." The girl is shocked to see her alive. Later, the stepmother tells her husband the entire story, claiming that the girl pushed her into the water, but a man saved her, pulled her out of the bag, and helped her survive. She thanks the man for saving her life. The husband becomes furious and orders the girl to go to her room. The girl goes to her room and starts crying. A little while later, she receives a video call. When she answers, it is her stepmother on the call, showing her a chain. The stepmother threatens, "I will lock you in this room. You won't escape, and no one will save you." The girl becomes scared and begs her not to do it. Shortly after, the stepmother enters the room with the chain, locks her inside, and says, "Now no one can save you from me." The maid witnesses everything and is worried. After the stepmother leaves, the maid hurries to unlock the chains and frees the girl. The girl comes out of the room and hugs the maid. Later, the stepmother tries to poison the girl. While serving her food, she whispers in her ear, "Now you won't escape me." The clever girl drops the plate on purpose. Her father becomes angry, but when the girl tries to explain that there was poison in the food, the stepmother interrupts and says, "It's okay. She's just a child. I'll prepare new food." Her father scolds the girl for her behavior and walks away. Afterward, the stepmother tells the girl, "You can't escape me forever." Meanwhile, the maid tries to secretly record the stepmother's actions, but forgets to press the record button. Realizing her mistake, she apologizes to the girl. One day, the maid sees the stepmother in the garden, romantically involved with the man who had saved her. Shocked, the maid informs the girl's father. At first, the father doesn't believe her, but the maid insists and shows him what's happening. The father is stunned and confronts his wife. The stepmother tries to defend herself, but the father loses his temper. He grabs her arm and throws her out of the house, saying, "There's no place for you here anymore." The stepmother pleads for forgiveness, but the maid reveals the truth. The man and the stepmother had planned everything. They wanted to frame the little girl and get her thrown out of the house. Hearing this, the father feels ashamed and apologizes to his daughter. He promises to never doubt her again. The girl forgives her father, and they hug. The father also thanks the maid for helping and asks her to take care of his daughter. The stepmother and her accomplice leave in disgrace, while the father and daughter reconcile and find peace.